This is Richard Ashcroft and this is my AOL session. Stay tuned. I think anyone who's a songwriter, you have to say if you can't strip the song down to its very bare essentials, then there isn't a song there. And I think sessions like this are good. They're important to show that beneath whatever you decide to put on a song, whether it be a strings or percussion, bass, drums, guitars, whatever you decide, how many tracks you decide, whether it's 6 or 600, beneath all that there needs to be a soul, there needs to be a spirit and a real song. So, it doesn't matter what song I play on this session, ultimately what you'll see is what I believe in is I'm a troubadour. I'm a troubadour in the real sense that my songs are about the human condition and very basic things, so they should always work stripped down. That's where a song has its heartbeat, is between the singer and the instrument.
Music is the mantra, unwinding your head. Music is the question, love to the things unsaid.
I think that's what's important for me to get across to people, is that I don't believe I'm this extraordinary songwriter or any of these things. I'm quite average in the amount of chords I know. I can hardly play any lead guitar. My piano style is very chopsticks. Everything is limited, but what I have is an imagination, and I think, if I was going to describe myself, I'd say, this kind of punk rock attitude, and punk rock limitations with a big attitude. And what's good about the acoustic thing, it actually makes my stuff more punk rock. It takes it back to where it came from.
Yes, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no song. My wrong. Yes, there's love if you want.
It's across the bear if you've got a dicky throat. It's across the bear if you've been out all night the night before and you've got a gig to sing that night. But I think in all seriousness, Chris Martin is a very open guy, and he just says what he thinks at the time. He doesn't think about consequences. There is no greatest in anything. There are a number of very talented people, and if I thought for a second that I'd ever sung a song as sweetly as Marvin Gaye or Smokey Robinson or Otis Redding, then I wouldn't be bothering being here today. There's no point, because life's about striving to be something that you're not. So the idea that I am some kind of greatest singer is just ridiculous, but lovely in the sense of the way that it was said, because it was quite innocent in that way,
I've got my mind meditating on love. Love, can you feel what I'm singing?
I was very lucky to be in the right place at the right time, just like a lot of the people in rock and roll history. They had to be soaking up the right things at the right time, and timing is a huge part. People call me an arrogant guy, but you have to have a sense of self-belief when you're battling the north-south divide in this industry, when you're battling many different things. You have to have a sense of Don King, Muhammad Ali about you. But only when you've been successful can you then look back and understand the immense amount of luck, twists and turns, and all the other things that go into something being successful. And timing is one of the big parts of the pie. And you can make the greatest record in the world, but if it ain't the right time, and often you're ahead of your time, people aren't ready for it. So, I just count myself lucky that as a fan, I've been around at the right times, whether it be the Smiths and the Stone Roses and what have you. And as a musician, I've been around at the right time as well.
Time for us to look ahead, yeah.
Alright, this is Richard Ashcroft and this is my Hey. Alright, this is Richard Ashcroft and one more time. Alright, this is Richard Ashcroft. Welcome to my AA session. Alright, this is Richard Ashcroft. Welcome to my A&O. Hey! Come on! This can be it. Alright, this is Richard Ashcroft. Welcome to my AOL session. I think the first one might have to be used there, yeah.